Good morning. It's Wednesday, June 11th. And let me ask you, have you ever felt like you wanted to just curl up in a ball and hide, or get under a blanket and just cover your head up and not come out? You know, you're just so, you just feel so bad that you don't know where else to turn. So you want to get under that blanket and never come out. Well, I have felt that way a couple times. And, usually when you feel that way, you've been hurt, or you're afraid you're going to be hurt, or you have a bad memory that seems like it's real, or someone has really said something, or you've said something that you just can't take back, and you just feel so bad about yourself. Well, I have a really good verse for you. It's Psalm 91. And, if you ever feel bad, boy, open your Bible and read Psalm 91 because it will really encourage you. But I'm just going to read three verses, the first three verses. He who dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, He is my refuge and fortress. My God, in Him I will trust. Surely He shall deliver you from the snare of the fowler, from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover you with His feathers, and under His wings you shall take refuge. Said refuge, I think, twice there, because God is our refuge. We don't have to hide under a blanket, but we probably do want to go somewhere and just reflect on Him and ask Him to be our refuge and ask Him to protect us and deliver us from the traps and from the stuff that's really bothering us, really hurting us. We can do that. He's our refuge and our fortress. That means really strong place to go. And let me tell you, it talks about coming up under His feathers. And it says, He shall cover you with His feathers. Under His wings you shall take refuge. Being coming from a farm background, I know a lot about feathers. We had geese and we had chickens and we had ducks. But, it was the neatest thing to see them tiny little chicks running around. And then all of a sudden the mother hen would go cluck, 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 kind of telling them there's danger or you're getting in trouble or you're going to go too far. They all come running back to her and they just hide right under her feathers. And you don't even know they're there unless one sticks his head out between the feathers. And it's amazing. It's very amazing that those little chicks and that hen work together to protect everything that is special and precious, her family, her little chicks. And that's kind of how we are. I think God gave us those chickens so that we can imagine how we are. After all, we are children of God. And so sometimes we're walking around, we don't know, we're going too far. We don't know we're going too far, or we're doing something that we're going to get in trouble. And then God calls us to Himself if we listen, if we know His voice. And it's not a physical voice, it's a spiritual voice. And if you know something's going on, something you've gone too far, you're going to go too far, you're in danger, run back. Hear His voice and run back to God. And He will cover you with His feathers. Nobody will even know, that you're there, basically. He'll cover you with His feathers like them little chicks. He will protect you until you're old enough and wise enough to come out and start learning life and start, becoming an adult, and a spiritual adult. And it doesn't matter how old you are. It matters how experienced and wise and how much you've read the Bible. And if you've just started, then you're considered, we're all children of God, but then you're considered almost like a baby. And you need to start all over. And and He will protect you with His feathers, and He will deliver you from evil, as His own prayer says, in Our Father. So if you need a refuge and a place to hide, find a nice quiet room or a nice quiet place and go to your Father. Listen for His voice. Listen for the spiritual calling of God and say, I know. The truth is, I was going too far. The truth is, I was not going the right direction. I need to come back, start over, hide a little bit, and then come out again when I'm ready. But He'll still always be watching you no matter what. So think about all that. You have a great day, and God bless you.